streaming platforms. You are watching our live broadcast from our Austin, Texas studios. And we are live on X, Instagram, Facebook, our ShopLC.com live stream website, and even our live ShopLC app. I am your host, Emily Mae, and today we are going to be showcasing a gorgeous selection of lab-grown diamonds, and we are going to have earrings to pendants. We have beautiful rings and gorgeous pieces for everyday glam, as well as those big special occasions. So whatever you might be shopping for, whether it's for you or whether it's a special friend or a special event, we are going to have you those shop low cost deals. That's what Shop LC stands for. And so I'm very excited. We might even have some surprise lab grown diamond bundles and so much more. But all I know is that starting off, we're going to have 25% off. That is how you are going to shop today. These incredible deals. This is what you're going to use. You're going to use this special promo code right here. LIVE25. That is going to be your special promo code to use exclusively on these pieces that we're going to highlight and showcase today. So you're going to make sure there's no spaces in the beginning, no spaces at the end, and no spaces in between. And that is going to be LIVE25. And as we shop together today, as we watch our broadcast, whether you're rewatching, whether you're watching live, what's easy about this is you just click the link to the item below that you absolutely love and want to learn a little bit more about. We also have the SKU numbers that will be put into the chat as well. You can reference those. You can search for everything and on the website and the app. So really those are the two places that are going to be really the easiest place to shop, the easiest place to go back and rewatch. What you can also do is call our personal shopper, and our personal shopper is going to be available to you for 24 hours a day, and you're going to have a 48-hour window to shop these lab-grown diamonds. And let me tell you, I was already putting some on, and I am in trouble already because I need to go shopping. And I know once you see these in our beautiful broadcast and our beautiful show, you are going to want to see them in person. So what I would do is, this is your personal shopper number. They're going to be available to you, like I said, 24 hours a day. You can give them a call if you need help signing up for Shop LC, if you need to update your information, if you just want them to do the shopping for you. They can make sure that those delivery times are right, the promo code is working, and everything is just perfect for you. This is the number. You're going to want to write it down. You're going to want to save it into your contacts. Maybe text your friends this. Maybe email 888-835-2237. So on the count of 2 or 3, we're going to make sure, the count of 3, we're going to make sure you take a screenshot of this. We're going to remind you of this number, but just in case, let's take a screenshot so you can put this as your background. 1, 2, 3. There you go. You get a little Emily Mae phone number, so you have your smiling host, and then you're going to have your personal smiling shoppers there, ready to make sure that everything is perfect and okay for you. Again, they can help you with everything, especially with these lab-grown diamonds. You want that extra protection plan, the 2+ protection plan that is backed by over 1,000 Shop LC shoppers. And so you can learn all about that on each and every product page that we showcase today. You can also call your personal shopper as well. We are going to have many, many benefits to shopping here at Shop LC, including the free shipping, which is going to go with any order over $50 or more with lab-grown diamonds. I have a feeling we're going to hit that mark, but just in case, I let you know. We also are going to make sure that you get that 30-day money-back guarantee. So you want to try these incredible diamonds on. You want to try these on. And they're all sustainable luxury. They're all ethically sourced. And we're going to talk all about them today. And they're also so much more economical than earth mine diamonds. So if you want to try these on, get a 30-day money back guarantee, if you're unsure of, especially if you're going to buy it for a big moment and you want to make sure it's perfect, you are going to want to see these beauties up close and personal. So get that 30-day money back guarantee. We also are going to have our 100% budget pay financing program. That is really important when it comes to diamonds, because What's going to happen is you're going to just agree to the terms, and it's going to break up that larger payment into smaller slices. What I think about is a big pie. I think about a big cake, because who doesn't love pie and who doesn't love cake? So what you're going to do is you're going to get that big apple pie, and you're going to slice it into 5 monthly payments or 5 delicious slices. And you're going to just pay one slice at a time. You're going to eat one slice at a time. So then it makes it a little bit more manageable for your monthly budget, and then you can enjoy it a little bit longer. But you know what's nice is it's not layaway. So you pay that one budget payment, we ship it off to you, and you don't have to wait for your diamond. You get it right away. We accept all major credit cards: Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover, PayPal, Google Pay, Apple Pay. There are so many ways to pay with our budget pay. So, and you are going to come along this journey with me, Emily Mae, and we are going to showcase 20 very distinct items. And some of these items are going to be a bundle. Some of these items are going to be things that you might not have ever seen before in the world of lab-grown diamonds. So I'm excited that you are here for this journey. I'm excited that I can showcase these pieces and open your world to lab-grown diamonds. And as we shop today, remember, it's going to be easy. Just click that link below. Call your personal shopper if you need extra assistance. If you just want them to do the shopping for you, they can make that happen as well. So we not only are going to deliver joy in the form of diamonds today, but we're also going to deliver joy in the form of a warm and nutritious meal for a child in need, and that is through our Purchase Feeds program. This is one of the other factors and one of the reasons why Shop LC is different than any other retailer and manufacturer of jewelry out there, and it's our Purchase Feeds program. This Purchase Feeds program has provided almost 60 million meals to children in need, and so the way it works is very, very simple. We get to hang out today, we get to look at beautiful lab-grown diamonds, and we get to shop together today. And when we shop, that means that one purchase, that one item is going to translate to an amazing, warm, nutritious meal of hope for a child in India and the United States. We work with 3 different organizations to make that happen. We've been doing that since 2017, and that is truly one of the ways that we deliver joy, not only to our Shop LCers that are searching for that beautiful treasure, but also to the children that need our love, that need our support, that need the power of the Shop LC community. And this is what we're going to think about today as we shop. I like to always have an intention with my shows. And yes, we're going to have some luxury items today, but it doesn't mean we can't give back to the world around us. And so that is what we're going to do. So I like to set a milestone of meals, of how many meals we can sponsor today. So I would like to, because I got some great everyday prices today. I also have some high-end luxury, so I got to mix a spectrum of variety of budgets. I'm going to say 5. I think 5 is a good number. That means we can work today and we work tomorrow to make sure that we can hit that meal milestone. So when I showcase these pieces, yes, we might be finding that birthday gift, that anniversary gift, maybe that big anniversary gift, or maybe that big engagement ring. Whatever it may be, whatever moment, know that that purchase is going to make a huge difference in a child's life. And that truly is the best gift of all. So we get to shop today, we get to give back, we get to make a difference, and we get to deliver joy throughout the world. And I'm very excited. I think this is a great opportunity for you to find some treasures, not only for your life, but also give that perfect meal. So when we look at these pieces, know that we're going to give back, and we're going to start with our first item, because in order to make a difference, we got to get shopping. So what we're going to do is we're going to start with our first item. And this I already put on. I already told my producer, I was like, you know what? I'm going to wear this because this has Emily Mae written all over it, because it's not only lab-grown diamonds, but it's also pink. And I love pink. If y'all know, if you've seen any of my shows, I'm like, give me all the pink. So when we look at lab-grown diamonds, we're starting off with a really, really big lab-grown diamond. And this is absolutely a showstopper. So there are so many reasons why lab-grown diamonds are the way to go right now. Not only for those big moments, those engagements, those anniversaries, maybe that wedding band upgrade. But there are so many people are turning to lab-grown diamonds for those big moments because it's ethically sourced. It's 100% from a conflict-free zone. And also, it is optically, chemically, and physically the same as an earth-mined diamond. It is just made in a lab. So there's about 2 major processes that lab-grown diamond factories use in order to make these diamonds. And a lot of the diamonds we have are going to be the high heat and high heat, high temperature, and high pressure. So there's just like Mother Nature. So when we look at the diamonds in the earth mine variety, you're going to have a lot of heat, a lot of pressure within the earth's crust, and then they form the diamonds with all the hydrogen and the carbon and all the minerals. And then it gets kind of pushed back up through volcanic activity. So the same is going to happen in a lab. So we take the same Mother Nature's process in a lab and we make it happen there. And we combine all the right atoms, all the right carbon, all the right hydrogen, everything, the right mix of minerals and atoms to make these diamonds. And this is incredible. This is an incredible process. And it took about 50 to 60 years for scientists and for labs to master this. So this is not something that just happened overnight. It took a very long time to master the technique, and it is science. It is chemistry. It is literally taking a process of carbon and pressure and heat, which is a chemical reaction, and it's making it happen in a lab. So what is beautiful about this first piece is you're going to see the beauty of those lab-grown diamonds. And when we look at diamonds in the lab-grown variety, you see gemologists and geological institutes all over the world classify these as real diamonds. And that's the misnomer that many people see. They say, hey, it's not a real diamond, but it actually is, because like I said, it's optically, chemically, and physically the same as an earth mine diamond, and only with a very, very specific tool that experts can see up close the difference. And what's amazing about this is you're also getting a 50 to 80% lower cost when you choose lab-grown diamonds, and they are 100% traceable. So with earth mine diamonds, you're not going to be able to always trace what mine they came from, what region, what country. You're not going to be able to always trace it, and there might be about 12 to 20 different steps in between the moment the diamond is created, mined, and then transferred to all those other vendors and how your retailer gets it. But here we go direct to the lab. So we literally get the diamond from the lab, our source, and then we bring it directly with our in-house designs, and then we bring it to you. And this one is IGI certified, this first piece. This is IGI certified, which means the International Gemological Institute, the most famous gemological institute globally, has certified this as an ethical and sustainable lab-grown diamond. So we are choosing luxury. We're choosing lower cost for our wallet. We are choosing things that are better for the environment. So less carbon footprint, less water pollution, less environmental impact. The wildlife is not getting displaced because of all the mining operations. And here it is just made in a beautiful lab, and you are getting a baseline that is higher than a normal earth mine diamond. And you have pink diamonds with a little bit of that irradiation treatment. And then we have this oval cut diamond in the center. This is 2 carats in the center. And when we look at that lab-grown diamond, that is going to be 10 on the Mohs scale of hardness, identical to the earth mine diamond. It also has a higher refractive index, because look at that sparkle. That light is going to bounce back. It's going to bounce back, and it's going to bounce back with that ray of light that is very, very strong. This is going to be an E through F color diamond. That is absolutely practically flawless. So when we look at that scale, you want D, E, F for that premium diamond. This is practically flawless. It is VS, so very slightly included. And of course, we have those pink diamonds on the side. Those pink diamonds are going to be those pair cuts on the left and right side. And then we have everything set. 2.4 carats. 2.4 carats. This is a twin flame radiance ring, because again, you have 2 beautiful flames of pink. The pink is going to be set in that rose gold, and then the band is going to be the 10 karat white gold. So you have such an incredible balance of color. You have the warmth and femininity and gracefulness of the pink, that blush pink, and with that blush pink, it does create that beautiful, beautiful warmth and brilliance that you can only get from a pink diamond. So pink diamonds are going to be rare, just like pink sapphires. So this does have a little bit of irradiation treatment, and that's a post-growth lab-grown diamond process that's pretty normal, that changes the molecular structure of the diamond so that we can get those pink colors. And not every diamond is going to be able to do that to that quality and to the utmost clarity. But again, this is absolutely stunning. Knuckle to knuckle sparkle. Look at the under gallery. You get a little bit of that fishtail under gallery where you get a little bit of a 10 karat rose gold and you get a little bit of that 10 karat white gold. This is going to be such a beautiful gallery. The band completes the undercarriage, and really, this is one to really pay attention to. So right now, I only have a low stock alert, my friends. I have size 6 through 11. And right now, I only have so many sizes. So because this profile is very high, this is going to be a great one to add in the eternity band to. This could be the beginning of your engagement bridal set. This could also be an anniversary upgrade. This could be a big birthday gift that you give to yourself. Maybe someone had a baby and you want to celebrate them for doing such an incredible job, right? This is a beautiful gift. It is also could just be a gift just because. It is absolutely beautiful. This is normally a $12,000 estimated retail value, and it has such gracefulness, that pop of pink, and all ethical, luxurious diamonds. So this right now, normally $12,000 estimated retail value. With the Shop LC way, we drop it by 83% starting off, and that doesn't even consider the 25% promo code that we're going to give you right now. So we're starting off with a big one, right? And then we're going to look at some kind of everyday budget that's a little bit more affordable. And then we're going to kind of go back and forth. It is our variety show. So right now, my friends, we are going to drop this from $2,000 or so to $1,499.99. That is over a $500 price drop when you choose to shop at Shop LC. We do have free shipping and 30-day money-back guarantee on this. We are going to potentially have those half sizes. Many of our half sizes come in gold. So we want to make sure that if you need those half sizes, double check with your personal shopper. Double check with your personal shopper. So that is a $500 price drop. And the budget pay is going to be $299.99. So that means $300 a month all in. You make that one payment, we ship it off to you with those. Again, you pay the taxes and fees up front, but we ship this off to you and you can enjoy it. So if you're going to propose, if you're going to give a beautiful upgrade to your your partner's bridal set, you can get something like this. If you just want to celebrate you can get something absolutely stunning like this. But I do have a low stock alert. Again, I'm always a budget girly as well, and so I'm always looking to see how can I save for treasures like this. And what you could do is it's $75 a week you set aside and you save. So we're starting off with a big showstopper here, such an elegant oval cut 2-carat diamond in the center. And as we look at those statistics of millennials and Gen Z, about 40 to 50% of them are choosing lab-grown diamonds for their big moments because they want to care about what food goes into their body. They care about the clothes that where they're getting their clothes, that fast fashion. They're also worried about the makeup they wear, the cosmetics, is it tested on animals, and they also care about where their diamonds come from. And so many of the younger generations, as they're going and they're choosing lab-grown diamonds, they're creating their own collections, they're asking their partners for that big question, they are choosing lab-grown diamonds for those big moments. And so there's a whole shift in the market where even some of the biggest jewelry stores in the world are having more choices for lab-grown diamonds. But here, Shop LC has been a part of the Shop LC kind of lab-grown diamond world for a while. We have been really embracing it because we truly want to give you the best value, the best prices, and we're going to do that today. And we're going to have, again, price points for everyone. So if you're looking to spend $50 a month, we most likely have it. If you're only able to do $100, we have it. We're going to make things happen for you. So make sure if you see anything that you like, you click that link below. And then you also want to share this with your friends and family. If you know that you have some friends and family that are shopping for diamonds, maybe they have a birthday coming up and you're not sure what to get them, share this with them. Tell them, hey, you have until tomorrow morning to choose a few pieces that you like, and then you get to go shopping. So you get to use the Live 25 code. You have 48 hours to shop. So we're going to continue on, my friends, because we have about 20 items to go and such a beautiful collection. So I want to make sure that everyone is decked out. Again, different price spectrums. We have a variety show here. We're going to have about 5 different earrings. So we're going to start with our first pair of earrings. which is a little bit different style. So it's not quite a hoop earring. It's kind of like a J hoop. It's a J hoop earring, and these are all luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. And with these, if you get an IGI certified piece, you obviously are going to get all that backup paperwork. But with luxuriant, even if it's not certified or appraised, you're going to get your authenticity backup paperwork. That will show you the ethical craftsmanship of each and every piece that you're getting today. So this one right here is going to be our Baguette Matrix hoop earrings, and these are going to be in platinum. So we work in 950 platinum. That's 95% platinum over sterling silver. So that's 925 sterling silver. So you have a little bit of platinum over the sterling silver, which is going to make it a little bit more lustrous. It's going to make it a little bit brighter and shiny and really, absolutely really beautiful. So these are going to be a nice simple wear, a little bit of Art Deco inspired design. You're going to have 4 baguette diamonds on one and 4 baguette diamonds on another. Just a really simple 0.15 carats of diamonds. You have a twist up, not a twist, but a post stud backing with the little fishtail right there. And then there's the little J hoop. So it's not quite a full hoop. It's just going to hug your earlobe. It's going to be really nice. It has a sleek geometric design, very well balanced, and then you have those nice clean platinum prong settings. Those prong settings are going to give you that little extra sparkle that you need with lab grown diamonds. So this is a really nice baguette matrix design. You're going to be able to, again, wear this every day if you want a little bit of sparkle, but you could also plus this up. And I know a lot of people will take this and they'll put this on their main ear and then they'll add a few other lab grown diamond studs. So you could layer this if you have multiple holes in your ear. What I like about these is you can wear it for something very simple, going to the gym, running errands, going to the grocery store, but you could also plus it up for those big occasions. And we're gonna have a lot to go around here with this one. Again, very, very simple, just hugging directly to your earlobe, and very nice, graceful retro design. Let's look at those verified buyers real quick, because I like that we have a different design than we usually have in our earrings. We're gonna have studs, we have flowers coming up, we have gold hoops, and this is our verified buyers, one of our favorites, 5 stars, nice size, and the price is really great. Natalie says absolutely beautiful and comfortable. They hug the ear perfectly, and that's what you want with earrings. You want them to be comfortable, hypoallergenic, you want them to be tarnish free, scratch free, and that's what you're gonna get with 925 sterling silver and platinum. So this is a really, really beautiful, beautiful option. What I love about the picture that our second verified buyer said, she's just wearing like a little baseball cap. She has multiple studs in her ear, and then she has these. So you could layer it casually and just have a little sparkle on your ear. So this is going to be a great everyday price, something that is going to be super affordable for those holiday gifts, those birthday gifts, those back to school gifts, or even just a little upgrade for the summer. This is going to be starting at $110. It's going to start at $110, and then we're going to give you free shipping. We're going to give you 30-day money back guarantee, and of course, you have to activate that Live 25 code. So you have to activate that Live 25 code. You're going to get $900 is that normal estimated retail value. So this goes down to around $83. So this is going to go around to $83. That's 5 monthly payments of around $16. 5 monthly payments around $16. That's about $4 a week. That is it to save for lab grown diamonds. So this is a great introductory piece. If you want to get something for the grandchildren, the godchildren, nieces, nephews, something that is going to introduce them to the world of lab grown diamonds without giving them like a super high luxury piece, because sometimes you got to work to earn it, right? And you want to have them really appreciate it. So starting off with something that's $15, $16, $17 a month is something that is doable for that average person on a budget. And it's not going to break the bank. And then they could understand how to take care of those diamonds and take care of that platinum and that sterling silver. So this is a great starter set if you want to introduce someone to the world of lab grown diamonds, and they absolutely are stunning. So that's going to be item number 2, my friends. All you have to do is click that link below and you will be navigated to that page. Remember that Live 25 code is going to be good for 48 hours. And if you don't use it within that time, all those prices are going to remain, remain without all those clearance deals. So you're going to miss out on that. You're going to miss out on the free shipping, the 30-day money-back guarantee, any of the extra benefits for shopping on our live stream today. And we want to make sure that you take advantage of it while you can and if you can today. So what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to move right along to item number 3. And I also want to talk about we already saw pink diamonds already, and most of the time you're going to see colorless white diamonds, but you also get to see blue diamonds, and we're going to also see green diamonds today. And there is that misnomer that most people are like, oh, the colorful diamonds, you're not going to really find high quality colorful diamonds in lab grown variety, but that is not true. You actually get very saturated, very, very beautiful pieces, including this next one. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this next. This beautiful, beautiful pendant. Look at this pendant. It is like that royal blue. It is this beautiful royal blue. And this is a 10 carat white gold luxuriant lab grown diamond blue. It is that royal blue. It is irradiated. It's slightly included. And again, with that irradiation, we changed the molecular structure because it's made in a lab with lots of that possible irradiation treatment. We changed the molecular structure of the diamond. And not every diamond is going to change pink. Not every diamond is going to change blue. So we bring that up so the saturation, the clarity, the durability and stability of that blue is very, very vibrant. And this is going to be over a carat. This is actually 1.04 carats. So this vivid irradiated SI lab grown diamond is a timeless setting. It is that beautiful round brilliant design. It is that stud that you see in your ears. It is just that classic floating diamond. You are going to have a 6-prong set with that high polished 10 karat white gold. 10 karat white gold, that's 41.7% pure gold. This is going to be a 20-inch chain as well. So what is stunning is I really want to show you that blue. Look how vibrant that is. Look at the profile. The profile in the under gallery is right there. The bail is quite large. The bail is quite large and shiny. And so what's nice about this is if you have another chain that you want to switch out, that you want to kind of try, maybe you have an 18, maybe you have 16, maybe you have 22, 24, you could easily switch it out as long as it fits within that bail. And this is just adding that little pop of blue, that little icicle, that little starry night look on your neckline. This is going to be that iconic look. We do have one that I'm wearing right now, which is going to be the colorless white. I think that's color, yeah, or champagne. This actually might be champagne, but I have a floating diamond on my neckline too that's coming a little bit later. So this is just that beautiful blue sky, that royal blue, that midnight blue. And I only have less than 5. I only have less than 5. So what I love about this is this could be for brides. There's something new, there's something blue. This could be for someone that blue is just their absolute favorite color, right? This is absolutely amazing. And I love that we get the brightness, the saturation, and you're not really going to be able to find that saturation in a natural diamond. Again, unless you're willing to spend way out of most people's price range. So today, my friends, this one, item number 3, all you have to do is click that link below and you will be navigated to the page. The SKU number for all of our items are going to be in the chat as well. And this one right here, it starts off at a $6,000 estimated retail value. A $6,000 estimated retail value. And right now, this is going to start the Shop LC way. It's going to start at $1129.99, and that's the starting price. So with that live 25, we're going to take it down. We're going to take it all the way down to $848. $848. That is almost a $300 price drop for this beauty right here. And you are getting over a carat of a blue diamond. Absolutely amazing. And we're going to see a whole variety of different colors of diamonds today. We already saw pink. We're going to see green. We're going to see more blue. And you know what? We might even see yellow today. So I want you to stick around because we have such a variety of sustainable and luxurious lab-grown diamonds. This is going to be 5 monthly payments of $170. So 5 monthly payments of $170. That's about $43 a week. That is about $43 a week. So that is a beauty. That is absolutely a beauty. And what you're going to want to do is you are going to want to keep note of item number 3, because you might find something even more beautiful to pair it with today. And everything's 25% off, so you are saving a huge amount of money based off that estimated retail value, just based off of those ShopLC prices. So we're going to continue on, my friends, and you're going to see different designs today. You're going to see lots of halos. You're going to see lots of clusters, and the power of taking the cluster of diamonds and making it look like a huge diamond. So that is what our designers do. So ShopLC is, again, one of the largest jewelry manufacturers, independent jewelry manufacturers in the world. We bring these diamonds to our team, and we have in-house designers and artisans that craft these, that make sure that whether we're buying these lab-grown diamonds as is, we take them, we design them, we place them, we cut them, and our designers create such a beautiful collection. And then with every luxuriant lab-grown diamond, what you will find is in the gift box, you're going to get a very specialized custom gift box. That gift box is going to be that beautiful leather, the velvet inside, and then when you open it up, you are going to have this beautiful LED light in the inside rim, whether it's a ring, whether it's a pendant, earrings, whatever it may be. You're going to get a customized box for that item. So it's a gift box ready. If you're going to pop the big question, it's going to be ready to open it up, and that light is going to bounce off those diamonds, and it's going to be brilliant. It's such beautiful presentation, and you get a custom box when you purchase those lab-grown diamonds today. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at item number 4. And item number 4 is going to kind of mix those two design elements that we were talking about. It's not only going to be those multiple halos that you see, adding depth and layers, but also the power of the cluster. So right here is item number 4. This is item number 4. It is a 10 karat white gold, 10 karat white gold G2H SI color clarity lab grown diamond ring. This is a beautiful cocktail ring. Again, you can hold a beautiful espresso martini and absolutely just captivate the room. You can have people turn for all the attention in the room. So this is going to have lots of different sets here. So from far away, if you can see, it really does look like one giant diamond, and that is the power of that cluster. We're looking at over, honestly, there is no way this is half a carat. This has to be more. It says it's half a carat, but I am telling you, that shows you the power of the cluster. So we have these 1 to 2.1 millimeter diamonds. So the 2.1 millimeter diamonds, you have 4, creating that cluster in a pave setting. So that pave setting makes it very, very smooth. There's a less amount of prongs so that it looks like one big diamond. Then you have a first halo with round diamonds, and a secondary halo kind of in this cushion halo formation, and then you also have smaller diamonds flanking the shoulder of the band. So I am telling you, I cannot believe this is half a carat. Look at the undergallery, sculpted to perfection. We have 5.5 to 10.5. We have 5.5 and 10.5, and I still cannot get over. This feels like 6 carats, because look at all of those diamonds. We have almost 60 diamonds in here, almost 60 diamonds, and the power of the cluster is strong with this one, because look at that cluster right there. This looks like a half a carat just in itself. So right now they are G2H diamonds. So again, they are slightly included, but again, you need a giant microscope in order to look real, real close to find any inclusion. So you don't have to worry about it with the naked eye, but light is going to reflect and bounce off this ring, and it's going to be beautiful. This is going to be tapered. So this one's a little bit big, but if I had the right size, it would be tapered to my hand, as you can see. Very low. Fits like a glove. And let's look at those verified buyers real quick, because this is a very, very unique ring. I love getting our customer a one-on-one perspective. And our verified buyers are giving us 5-star sparkle, and it looks larger than it is. I am telling you, Carol says it's 5 stars, it looks larger than it is. I am telling you, it looks like more diamonds, it looks like more sparkle, it looks more elevated and luxurious than half a carat. Vicky says 5 stars, this ring is beautiful. Do not sleep on lab grown diamonds. I was hesitant at first. After receiving the ring today, I'm convinced that this ring is just as beautiful as mine diamonds. I am telling you, Karen is onto something. Beautiful diamond ring, 5 stars. Carolyn says very shiny and sparkly for such a petite ring. A bit, again, it is a little bit lighter on the gold, but it is a little bit more slender band. This is Gonna come in all those sizes, 5.5 to 10.5. This could be easily a beautiful birthday, anniversary gift, a little engagement ring. It is, or just because, a little self-love gift of diamonds. If you've never had a diamond, this is your show to shop. I have heard in person through so many of our Shop LCers and our Gems and Gents that come and visit us here at the Austin, Texas studios of Shop LC for our big events. They said, you know what, before shopping at Shop LC, I never had a diamond. And now with your lab-grown diamond selection, with the prices, the low cost, budget pay, all of those things, some of our Shop LCers are able to get diamonds for the very first time. And I even look at these prices, and I don't buy myself too many things very often. But when I look at prices like this, it makes it doable. It makes it affordable, and you know that you're also choosing ethical luxury. You're choosing things that are not gonna have a huge carbon footprint. So you're giving back to the environment, you're giving back to your wallet, and you're also giving back to your Purchase Feeds program. So there are so many benefits for shopping here with these diamonds. And right here, look at this beautiful piece. Again, the power of the cluster, the power of the pave setting. So we normally, again, other retailers might offer this at $2,800 estimated retail value, but we're gonna drop this from $800, and we're gonna shop the Shop LC way, the only way we know how to do it, and that's a low cost price. So we are gonna drop this to $599.99. That is over a $200 price drop. That is over a $200 price drop. And that's going to be 5 monthly payments of $120. So 5 monthly payments of $120. And that's super doable to get a beautiful 59 diamonds white gold cocktail ring. And this is $30 a week you set aside and you save. So we only do the monthly and we do the all-in payments. But I'm a budget girly and I love my diamonds, and I want you to love the diamonds, and I want you to feel like it is doable. And it is. What is it? $40 a week. $30 a week. That's even better. $30 a week, my friends. It is totally doable. If you put your mind to it, anything is possible. So we're going to continue on, my friends. If you have any questions, remember, all you have to do is call your personal shopper, ask me some questions. You can even tap those links below when you find your favorite items, and you can shop all day. But you can shop all day today. You can shop all day tomorrow. You got 48 hours to lock in those diamond deals. And these diamond deals are going to go fast. Let me tell you, we have a great variety today. Lots of colorful diamonds, lots of classic pieces, lots of sets, and hopefully some diamond bundles. All right, we're gonna go on and we're gonna look at one of my favorites. Of course, anything pink is my favorite. We're gonna have lots of pink today. So I think someone knew I was doing the diamond show today, because they're like, oh, Emily's doing it? Give her all the pink. So we're gonna bring these pieces to life here, and we're gonna bring you some deals. Look at this beautiful, oh my God, I love it so much. This is, oh, my favorite. Oh, I love anything pink. Honestly, it's classic oval halo. Classic. Look at this beauty right here. Just give me more. Doesn't it look like it belongs in a museum? This is truly spectacular. We have a 10-karat white gold setting. That pink irradiated lab-grown diamond oval cut in the center. Over the center. And there was a comment on Instagram real quick. I just ordered the pear-shaped ring. Which pear-shaped ring? Let us know. Let us know which one. Let us know which one. We have this pear cut one. We have the pink one that's coming up soon. Let me know. Let me know. I want to make sure that you all can see the ones that you're looking at. So this beauty right here is going to have, we have this oval lab-grown diamond, the pink one. This is 0.34 carats. 0.34 carats. And then, oh my goodness, look at this. Look how gorgeous this is. We have pink diamonds in that first halo, so it's that warm, feminine glow. It's that extra warmth and glamour. And then this, from corner to corner, is going to be about 0.86 inches. From here to here, it's about 0.2. And then we have 42 colorless lab-grown diamonds all the way around. And then this is a step cut design. So really this is elevated, that pink diamond in the center. And then we have another step down of the pink halo, and then another step down with the white. And then the band, the left, and right side is going to be encrusted with more colorless white diamonds. And I love how this lays nice and flat on my hand. It's 1.5 carats of spectacular, spectacular shine. And I only have so many of these, unfortunately. I have size 6 through 11. This is very vintage. If you want that vintage retro glow, if you want something that's going to be classic, that looks like something a queen or a princess would wear, that is going to be timeless and a classic elegance, this one is it. So again, this could be that beautiful, feminine, graceful ring for your best friend, for your children, your grandchildren, for that special someone. And maybe you're the special someone, right? Sometimes you got to buy those beautiful treasures that you love yourself. So this is absolutely stunning. A beautiful display of pink. It is a beautiful display of the vibrancy of that balance of the colorless white with the pink. And it's 1.5 carats. So right now, my friends, we are looking at an $11,000 estimated retail value. An $11,000 estimated retail value if you went somewhere else. And let me tell you, I go anytime I see a jewelry store and I'm like, visiting a new city, I'm going somewhere and I see a mall and I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go see. And there are more jewelry stores pushing lab-grown diamonds, but they are astronomically high. They're gonna be like 70% higher. So here at Shop LC, we bring these diamonds and designs direct to you. We don't do design fees. We're not tacking on all of that extra stuff. We're bringing you the lowest base price. And right now, we're going to offer an 86% estimated savings off that retail price of $11,000. So we're going to start at $1,550. We're going to start at $1,550. I have size 6 through 11. And right now, that $1,550 is going to drop because of that Live 25 code. We are dropping it by 25%. And this goes down to $1,163 or so. That is almost a $400 price drop. And it is stunning. Such a vintage glow. 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments of $233. $233, that is about $60 a week you set aside and you save. So there is a misnomer that, again, that old wives' tale of like when you're buying an engagement ring or a big wedding set that you have to spend like 5 months or 3 months or any type of month, even a couple months of your monthly salary in order to save and buy a ring. You don't need to do that when you shop at Shop LC. You have the budget pay to help you out. It's 100% interest free. You can fit a budget within the range that you're comfortable with and you don't have to stress and you get it right away. You don't have to wait months and months in order to get it. So I am telling you, budget pay is the best option, especially when it comes to lab-grown diamonds. They are already set to 50 to 80% less expensive than earth mine diamonds. And you are getting a baseline luxury of high brilliance. The clarity, the fire inside each and every diamond that you're going to see today is so much brighter and so much more brilliant than some of those earth mine diamonds that you might have even in your own collection today. So right now, my friends, this is a beauty. Do we want to look at that verified buyer real quick? I think we got some verified buyers. So Patricia says, this is beautiful. Noreen says, lovely ring. Again, we love having this. This is more of a baby pink, a little blush pink, maybe slight peach. So you are going to get a little bit of that pink feminine glow there. That is item number 5, my friends. All you need to do is click that link, grab the SKU number, and shop away, my friends. Again, limited sizes, limited opportunities to bring this beautiful treasure home. So we're going to move on to another pink item. This is, again, I am so happy we have all this pink. It just brings that joy. So that's what jewelry should do. That is what shopping should do. It should bring you joy. So if you have a smile on your face right now because you see some pieces that you love, I want you to click that link below. I want you to use the Live 25 code and I want you to get the discounts. And you're going to be even happier when you see how much that drops. Already, we've saved $200, $300, $400, $500, and I have a feeling we're going to save even more today when we use that promo code. So we're going to look at our next one, which is item number 6. So item number 6 is a 14 karat. So we're going up a little bit in the saturation of gold. We're going up in the price a little bit because we have more diamonds. We have more design elements here and just such a beautiful elevated design. So this is going to be 14 karat white gold ring. We also have white gold and rose gold. This will be that pink diamond in the center. And we have those colorless white lab-grown diamonds VS1. And that ring size is going to be from 8 to 10. This is going to be from 8 to 10. So this is such an aura ring. This is a statement piece. This is incredible. So this pear cut diamond in the center is going to be that peachy Barbie glow. This is almost 1 full carat. This is almost 1 full carat of that pink diamond in the center. And then we have this beautiful graduated halo that is also in a pear shape. And then we have these larger diamonds here and then slender, thinner millimeter diamonds on the around it. And we have this rose gold prongs. And then everything else on the left and right side is absolutely stunning as well. We are going to have a channel set square diamonds on the left side, which makes it that pave set. So you have no prongs, just sparkle. And then you have the same on the side, and then you have those slender, smaller millimeter diamonds on those rows on the top and the bottom. So this is absolutely such an elegant piece that could be that cocktail ring. This is also going to have a thicker band. It does have a lot more weight to it, so it means it has a lot more gold in it. It is about 55% pure gold with those 2 tones of gold, the rose gold and the white gold. This is a total of 2.25 carats. 2.25 carats. It is absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look at this brightness there. So this is a very, very deep pink, irradiated treated. It is, you see that vibrant contrast there with those white colorless diamonds. So this is a cut and a design that is going to maximize the brilliance, maximize that high refractive index, and maximize that light reflection. That's what you want. You want to maximize the brilliance on the side. You want to maximize the brilliance on the front apron of that pink diamond. So right now, my friends, a piece like this, if you went to a large jewelry store, they're going to charge you around $13,000 estimated retail value. We, the Shop LC team, are going to shop the Shop LC way with that Live 25. So we're going to start this at $2,880. That is a pretty big amount, but that's why we got budget pay. That's why we got that Live 25. We got free shipping. We got 30-day money back guarantee. So we are taking this down all the way to $2,160. That is over $700 price drop. That is over a $700 price drop. That is 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments of $432. That is 5 monthly payments of $432. That is about $108. That is about $108 you set aside and you save. Let's look at that verified buyer real quick, giving us some 5-star reviews here. Again, very prestigious. You have lots of that weight of that beautiful gold. Susan says this is 5 stars. Words cannot describe how absolutely beautiful this ring is. Thank you, Shop LC, for making my jewelry dreams come true. And that's what we're all about. That's what we're all about. We're delivering joy. We're making diamond dreams come true today. And so I hope everyone can find their dreams, find their treasures, and bring a little bit of smile and joy to your doorstep here with these beautiful diamonds. So that is going to be item number 6. All you have to do is click that link below. What you're going to do is that's going to pop up on the website, pop up on the app. We have the SKU number as well. And you can rewatch our shows on the website under that live stream tab, as well as on Facebook, as well as the app. So you can rewatch our show, see which treasures you want to purchase today, and you're gonna have 48 hours to do it. You're gonna have 48 hours to make it happen. And that's gonna give you opportunities to see what bundles we have, see what's in your price range, and see, maybe shop ahead for the holidays, shop ahead for those vacations, those reunions, those weddings, those parties, whatever it may be. We're going to make sure it happens. So what we're going to do, my friends, is we're going to look, hopefully, you guys, we're moving into some bundles here. I'm going to cross my fingers that I got some bundles for you, because when you bundle here at Shop LC, if this is your first time, this is your opportunity to buy more and save more. And this is going to be an opportunity to get not just 1, but 2 pieces. And who doesn't want more jewelry? I don't think anyone's going to say, oh, I don't want more jewelry. You're going to want it all. So we're going to look at this next set. This is going to be item number 7. You're going to click that link. It's right behind me there. And I have this in studio sample. Look at this. This is going to be our ever true lab grown diamond starry star ring. Starry star, that's what I call it. It is 18 karat yellow gold over that sterling silver. This is really, really stunning. So you're going to have those stars that are cut out of the gold, and then inside those cut out stars, you are going to have those inset diamonds. And those diamonds are going to be in a 5-prong setting. It is so beautiful. Look at those stars. And you're going to have this graduated golden band. It's going to be tapered so that it's a little bit thicker here and then a little bit more slender and easy to wear. Again, I love the simplicity of it. I love the message of it. I love the design language of those stars. And we have size 5 through 10 available. We have size 5 through 10 available, but right now size 10 and size 9 and size 5. So the biggest sizes and the lowest sizes are going very quickly. So a lot of people like to wear this on their middle finger. They like to make it a thumb ring. You can stack and layer it with other gold pieces or diamond pieces that you have. It is going to be a little bit lighter under gallery because really the focus is going to be on those inset starry diamonds. So this is my starry night ring, and this is very simple to accessorize with, very easy. Again, a great introductory piece if you want to see the beauty of lab grown diamonds, if you want to introduce someone to lab grown diamonds without spending a pretty penny. What you can do is get something like this. And what's fantastic is I am hoping, crossing my fingers, item number 8, which is going to be the matching earrings, will go with it. And that means you save more as well. So right now, let's look at those verified buyers on this one. We got lots of 5-star reviews on this. This is really incredible. You just have 11 nice, simple diamonds, about 0.20 carats. So not a huge amount, but you know what? It packs a big punch because you have them inlaid in there. So it reflects light in a brilliant way. And then you also have the brilliant reflection of that yellow gold. That yellow gold is 18 karat. So that's really, really incredible. So item number 7, right now with that live 25 code, this is definitely going to be a low stock alert after our show. And after the next 48 hours, we are looking at a $38 or less price tag here. $38 is all in. That's the all-in price. And I can't even do free shipping on it because it's less than $50. And I can't even do 5 budget pays. I can't even do 4 budget pays. I could do 3 budget pays for you. 3 budget pays, less than $13 today on this ring. And so that means, my friends, that means you are going to want to get more than one. Get one for all your besties. Get one, maybe this is your bestie set, right? It's your BFF forever ring. It could be for your grandchildren, your children. It could be for your godchildren. It could be for your nieces and nephews. This is so fun and brilliant, and it's also a great holiday gift. So you can get it now and then not stress or worry. So right now, 11 diamonds in here. It is also that sustainable choice. So you're choosing that sustainable choice, that ethical choice of diamonds that are made in a lab, that are just better for you, better for your wallet, better for the environment, better for the economy. And you know what? It is just great all around. So this is item number 7. All you need to do is click that link below and you will be directed to that page, whether it's the website, whether you're on your tablet, whether you're on your computer, or whether you it pops up on the app. So there are so many ways to save, so many ways to shop, my friends. So make sure you add this, again, to your cart, get that 25% off. So right now we got item number 7, and I am hoping we have a bundle here. But let's move on to item number 8. Let's move on to item number 8, and item number 8 is going to be those hoop earrings. So item number 8 is going to be those hoop earrings. These are going to also have such incredible sparkle, and look at both of these together. Aren't these 2 stars? 2 stars in a pod, 2 diamonds. So beautiful. So these are going to be the same design. We're going to have those inset. We're going to have those inset diamonds. So the gold has the stars cut out of them, and then it sets a prong setting with those diamonds. So we're going to have about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamonds on this hoop, and we're going to have 5 diamonds on here. So we have about 11 diamonds all together. They're going to be a hinge clasp on the other side, and it is going to be that same high polished luster of yellow gold. You have the beautiful under gallery, gorgeous setting, and it's going to be very, very comfortable, and it's not going to be too heavy and too wide either. So right now, when we look at things, it's going to be like right a little more than half an inch. So almost like 0.7 inches. Really, really nice. And of course, item number 7 and item number 8 are the pairs that go together. And this is going to be a great everyday value. It's going to have that luxurious glow of 18 karat yellow gold, 0.15 carat. So it's not a lot of diamonds, but it does pack some sparkle. So if you want some dazzling sparkle, just something very simple, if you love the stars, if you love the celestial energy that these bring, if you just want something that is going to be a great introductory piece to lab-grown diamonds that are sustainable, you know where they're coming from, this is going to be fantastic. And right now, my friends, this is a fantastic deal. We are looking at that live 25 code, and we are able to drop it all the way down to $29.99. $29.99. These would normally be over $350 retail value. But with those 3 monthly payments, again, I can't even do free shipping because it's not more than $50. So that means you need to get both. You need to add a few other things to it to make that $50 mark to get the free shipping. This is going to be 3 monthly payments of $9.99. That is it. $9.99. That is it, my friends. That is absolutely incredible. And I have about 50 left of the earrings. And I have a good amount left of the ring. So what I want to check real quick, is this a bundle? Let's see. Oh no, is it a bundle? Maybe on the earrings? Maybe on the ring? All right, either way, my friends, I think it's so low that, who knows what's going to happen. So what I would do, my friends, is call your personal shopper. Call your personal shopper. See what they can do, because this are 2 pieces that belong together. It is perfect for your besties. It's perfect for any of those people that are special in your life that you want to give them a matching set. So just to give you an idea, if you signed up for both budget pays, you are only spending about $24 a month when you combine these. So we do have buy more, save more options where you could buy a set. You save more. So what I would do is call your personal shopper at 888-835-2237. Again, if you just wanted to go all in today as well, that is going to be around $67 all in for 2 pieces of jewelry. You have a set of earrings and a ring. So that is absolutely an astronomically low deal. Astronomical, get it? Because astronomy, the stars, get it? Oh my God, my jokes are so good this week. Okay, so I'm telling you, my friends, this is fantastic. So you spent $68, say up to $70, all in today, or you spend the $9.99 plus the $13, you spend $23 on that budget pay, and you get both. So I'm telling you, this is a must-have. If you are looking for that birthday present for some siblings, for your nieces, for your grandchildren, anything, this is so special. And it's that bright golden color of yellow. You get a little bit of that sparkle diamond, and it's absolutely fantastic. So that is item number 7. And item number 8, those SKU numbers are going to be there. All you have to do is click that link below, and you'll be directed to add that to your cart. You can also, if you just know that you're going to get the bundle or you're going to get multiple sets, what I would do is just call your personal shopper, and they will make it happen. If you buy 5, you get 20. If you buy 3, I think you get 10. And if you buy 2, you get 5% on top of what we're giving you with that live 25 code. So that is giving you lots of benefits, lots of opportunities to sparkle and shine just like the stars in the sky. And when we think about the history of diamonds, again, they really truly do look like the stars in the sky. Again, ancient civilizations believed that diamonds were that stone that was like the stars in the sky. So really, we are having something that's elegant, relatable, and then with the lab-grown diamonds, we have more access and affordability with them. So what we're going to do is we're going to continue on to item number 9. And before I get there, I just want to remind you, it's really simple to shop with us. You can shop on our website, shoplc.com/live streaming. Go to the Lab Grown Diamond Show with Emily Mae. Click that. You're going to have 48 hours to shop. What you can also do is call your personal shopper at 888-835-2237. And then also, There's that number right there, 888-835-2237. And what's also nice is you can just click the links below on that rewatch of the show, and it will direct you exactly to the part of the show where you can add it to your cart. The SKU numbers are also searchable on the website and the app, so you can make sure that if you really want to see the models wearing the necklaces, if you want to see them wearing the earrings, you can do that as well. So it's going to be quite easy. And remember, you can also share this live with your friends. Share this live with your family and say, hey, you know what? I saw these spectacular earrings. I saw these rings in this show, and I know that it just screamed you. So if you have some friends and family that would love to watch along and shop along with us, just share it and just let them know, hey, you get 25% off today. And let me tell you, all these lab-grown diamonds are sustainable. They're luxuriant lab-grown diamonds. Some are going to be certified and appraised, but all of them will have that authenticity card to go with it. These are going to be ethical. These are going to be 100% from a conflict-free zone. You are also, when you shop lab-grown diamonds, you are choosing that sustainable luxury. You are choosing diamonds that come from a place that has less carbon footprint. So again, it takes less gallons of water to make the lab-grown diamonds than it is to make earth mine diamonds. We are also choosing lab-grown diamonds for the traceability factor. So we can trace exactly which lab they come from. And with a earth mine diamond, it gets a little bit more complicated, right? And then with these lab-grown diamonds, we also are not displacing wildlife. We're not having wild amount of pollution and environmental impact. So this is why we are choosing lab-grown diamonds, and a younger generation are choosing lab-grown diamonds. And then even people that have purchased earth mine diamonds their whole lives, they are turning to lab-grown diamonds because they know they can afford more. It's going to sparkle. And let me tell you, you are going to get more for your money, your well-earned money, when you choose lab-grown diamonds. And as you can see, we have some brilliant pieces today. We have all colors, we have all different designs, we have all different price points. So I want you to explore the world of lab-grown diamonds with me. We are going to have another hour to go. And we're going to have earrings. We're going to have a few more pendants. I am hoping we have more bundles. And we're going to have more spectacular, dazzling diamond deals. So come along the journey with me as we look at our next set. So this next set, we're going to look at our other colorful pendant. And this is going to be a green diamond. So we have not seen a green diamond yet in our collection. I'm wearing a few on, but we haven't seen a green diamond. We've seen pink today. We've seen blue diamonds, but we haven't seen green. So this is really, really fun. If you have some friends that love the floral and fauna look, the tropical look, if this also kind of reminds me of the holidays, like a little mistletoe. So again, you can shop a little early. This is going to be that lab-grown diamond, green diamond, half a carat. It's the Verdant leaf wrap pendant. This will come with a clean lobster clasp and a 20-inch ready to wear glam and go chain. So you don't have to worry about signing a chain or pulling a chain from your collection and then replacing it. It's going to come with a chain, so you don't have to worry. This is going to include those beautiful green lab-grown diamonds. So lab-grown diamonds, these are going to be SI grade, and this is very, very difficult to do. Again, green diamonds don't come along very often. This is going to be slightly included, but again, without a microscope, you're not going to be able to see the difference, right? So this is going to be hypoallergenic wear. You're going to look at, you have 925 sterling silver, and you have that rhodium. So that rhodium, if you don't know, is part of the platinum family metal group. So it comes in about 6 different metals within the platinum group. Rhodium is one of them. So it is like a cousin of platinum. So it has the same silvery luster. It's a little bit more lightweight. It's a little more affordable as well. So this is a beautiful opportunity to have some green diamonds. Let's see how many diamonds we have in here. So we do have half a carat of diamonds, 46 lab-grown diamonds, green. These are absolutely incredible. Look how beautiful they are. And you have a lot of, again, this isn't going to be your traditional green color. It might have a little bit of that saturation of blue in it, because you're not getting that, it's not going to be that lime green or that forest green. So right now, this is going to include 46 diamonds. And those 46 diamonds are going to be inlaid into that kind of marquise floral leaf design. So it's going to be clustered in there. And then the bail also has some leaves. So this is like you have a palm frond and you're like a little tropical palm frond. This is really, really nice, my friends. And let's see, we only have about 20 left. So this is quite popular. Lots of people were wearing this for spring and summer. A lot of people wear this for the holidays because it kind of reminds them of mistletoe. And it just has that really nice, fun, tropical vibe. So right now, I'm very, very excited. Right now, I'm very, very excited to be able to drop this price, and I'm hoping that we have a bundle here. But either way, we're gonna have some matching pieces for you to select today. This is gonna be about 0.82 inches from top to bottom, from the bail to the corner and the bottom of the leaf, and then we have 0.35 inches from corner to corner. So look at this beautiful green. We, again, free shipping, free 30-day money-back guarantee, and right now, instead of $1,600, we're gonna start this at $280. We're going to start this at $280, and then with that live 25 code, we're actually going to drop it to $210. That is about $70 a week you set aside and you save. That is 5 monthly payments of $42. That is 5 monthly payments of $42, and that is really, really doable. That's about $11 a week. About $11 a week. $42 with that monthly payment, and then $210 all in. So this is a really beautiful addition to anyone's collection. If you want just a simple, unique design, it is not your traditional pendant. It's not the halo. It is actually a cluster of beautiful green diamonds. So this is going to be the pendant option for you, but we also have a ring option, and the ring is going to include an elevated style. It's going to include a lot more green diamonds, and it's going to have a really, really incredible, distinct design. So this is what we're going to look at next. It's going to be item number 10. And here it is, my friends. Look at that. We have this bypass ring wrap, this verdant leaf. So it's like this leaf is wrapped around my little finger. It's wrapped around my little finger. It's set in rhodium over sterling silver. And look at those green diamonds. Those green diamonds have a high refractive index. It has such incredible brilliance and sparkle. And the way they are set in those clusters of leaves is it really accentuates all of the cut and the sparkle. And this is absolutely magical. And what's nice is it literally just wraps around my finger like a glove. This is going to be around 0.9 inches from corner to corner. So it's going to wrap around your hand very nicely. It has a lot of coverage. It has a lot of area. And it's a little off center, so it kind of wraps in an oblong circle. This is 0.66 inches in width. And we have 84 green diamonds. So we have 84 green diamonds in this piece, and it's set in that rhodium, very clean, sleek, comfortable band, rhodium over sterling silver, and I have size 6 through 10. I might be out of 9, so double check with your personal shopper, but if you're a size 9, I would say get a size 8, get a size 10, and wear it on a different finger than your traditional finger, because your ring finger, because look how nice it looks in the middle. So right now, this is a size 7 that I'm wearing, and it fits my middle finger in a really nice way, and I kind of like that if I was wearing and holding a clutch bag, if I had a nice little drink, a little martini, like it really gives it that really beautiful vibe here. So I only have less than 10 across the board of these, and so I only have less than 10 of every size. So if you want to lock in something very unique, those green lab-grown diamonds like this you don't see very often, and you don't see these exclusive designs are only here at Shop LC. And look how stunning both of these go together. These two are going to be item 9 and item 10. The pendant is 9, the ring is 10. So right now, 84 diamonds. This is normally a $2,500 estimated retail value. We're going to start it at $280, the same price, my friends. $280, that's going to drop down to around $210, and that's $42 a month. So you spend $84. Again, we're double checking to see if this is a bundle right now, but either way, you spend $84, $83, $84 in that per month budget pay. and you get this 84 diamonds in the ring, and you get around 60 in the pendant. That is over 140 diamonds. That is absolutely spectacular. So it doesn't look like we have an official bundle. So what I'm going to implore you all to do is call your personal shopper, because they can do so much more on the back end. They can double check. They can make sure that you're all good. So item number 9 and item number 10, you're going to want to click on those links. You're going to want to find these matching pieces, and you get this today. So 888-835-2237. This is incredible. Either way, you are spending you're spending $84 or so all in on that budget pay. You're spending $420 all in if you want to buy it right out and not have to worry. But the budget pay is a great option if you're on a tight budget. Just $84, and you get a beautiful ring and you get a beautiful pendant. And what's nice is you could pair it together. You could gift it together. You can gift it separately. You can gift it to the same person, but like 2 different events. Or you give a ring to someone and then you keep the pendant, and it's like your bestie reminder, right? There are so many ways to save here at Shop LC. There's so many ways to shop. So we appreciate you coming to Shop LC and choosing to shop those lab-grown diamonds here with me, Emily Mae, on our luxuriant lab-grown diamond show. Again, we have everything from blue diamonds to colorless white diamonds. We have pink diamonds, and we're going to have more incredible dazzling diamond deals coming your way. So I want you to stick around. We also want to make sure that you use that live 25 code. As you can see, we are saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars. We saved $700 on one of the other previous items that we showed you. So these are huge discounts, and these are discounts you do not want to miss. This is the code, as a reminder, LIVE25. LIVE25. One way to remember it, my friends, which people laugh at me when I say it, but it is not just live 25, but it is live 25, because you are living for these great deals. You are living for the lab-grown diamonds. And so, again, I'm being a little funny, but it is so easy when you shop here at Shop LC to absolutely use this code and get 25% off. Boom, right away. And that doesn't even consider if we have bundles. That doesn't consider if we have any double deals coming our way. So this is just the baseline deal. And then that also doesn't even consider the estimated retail value of how much we drop it, because we're bringing direct diamonds to you and our direct designs. So there are so many benefits. We're giving you free shipping. We're giving you 30-day money-back guarantee. We have 5-star reviews across the board. And we're bringing you ethical, sustainable diamonds that have that authenticity, ethical, sustainable craftsmanship card to go with it. And you get a gift box. You get a beautiful gift box with a light under the rim, so it is gift box ready. When you buy lab-grown diamonds, we want you to feel like you are on top of the world. So from the moment you purchase here at Shop LC, from the moment we deliver to your door, and the moment you give the gift of a diamond, we want to be there every step of the way. So if you need any help, remember, call your personal shopper. We're going to be here for about 45 more minutes to showcase the remaining items that we have in our lab-grown diamond showcase. So remember, call your personal shopper right now or after the fact at any time, 24 hours a day, 888-835-2237. And remember, every item that we purchase today is going to go towards our Purchase Feeds program. And we set that goal of 5 meals today. So we're going to look at trying to accomplish that goal today. We got 5 today and 5 tomorrow, and maybe 5 collectively. We're going to be able to provide that beautiful, warm, nutritious meal for a child that needs that meal of hope. And that truly is the best gift of them all. So make sure you write down that number. Make sure you know that we are going to contribute to the Purchase Feeds program, and we're going to look at some more dazzling diamonds. So let's move on, my friends, to the next part of our show, which we're going to look at a variety of things. We're going to have some earrings, we're going to have some rings, and we're going to have some matching pendants. So fasten your seatbelt, my friends. We got a few more deals to go. All right, let's look at this next pair of, this is actually a little bit different. So these aren't quite earrings, but these are going to go with your earrings. And we're going to see, I'm going to see how we can do that with some of the other pieces we have in our collection today. These are going to be your earring jackets. So these aren't quite earrings, but they're kind of like a complimentary accessory. This is like adding a little extra razzle dazzle to your ears. So just like we put on a nice little jacket over our blouse, like this is going to be a little extra diamond to your studs. So this is going to be, we have about 27 left. These are going to be your G through H SI color grade diamond jackets. Those are going to be pear cut diamonds right there. You see those pear cut diamonds? Something to consider is you're going to have 3 holes in there. So that means you could lower them, you could raise them up, and you're going to have three prongs that you can fit your diamonds in. These are going to be 1/2 carat total. So we have 0.25 in one and 0.25 in another. And the reason why a lot of people turn to jackets is because maybe they don't want extra holes in their ears. Maybe they don't want extra holes in their ears, but they want to get a little extra sparkle. So what a lot of people do is they take their studs, they take their traditional studs, and that's what I'm trying to do right now. They take the traditional studs and they add these on. They add these on, and what you can do is you can do it either way. You can have these hook under your ear like this. So you can hook them under your earlobe so that you have your traditional stud and then you have the pear cut right underneath, or you can do it the other way, and some people do it up above. So there are many ways to accessorize with these. These are going to be a great addition if you can't do a full set, another whole full set of earrings. This is going to be a great addition where you don't have to spend a lot of money or break the bank. So look how beautiful these jackets are. Again, it pairs so nice with any versatile modern stud. And it is going to be a 3-hole design for flexibility. So again, you can adjust it for the length. Again, your earlobe dimensions and all that are going to might be a little bit different than mine, might be different than someone you're giving it to. So again, it gives you that flexibility. And these are built to last. You get a little extra sparkle. We have 27 left in our collection. This is a very premium design, and Deborah says absolutely beautiful, looks great, the size is great. Kitty says, again, you cannot see the difference between real and lab-grown diamonds, worth the money. Also, Joan says, these look like mine diamonds. Even when you loop them, they sparkle like crazy. Deborah, again, great quality and price. As always, shop LC. So you're going to get these in $9.25 sterling silver with that rhodium on top, and you're going to get those G through H SI color grade diamonds. So this right now is going to be a great opportunity to add a little extra sparkle to your ear. Maybe this is you have some friends that are like stud girlies, and you're like, oh my goodness, I got to get it. This is going to be a great opportunity. So right now, this is going to be $113 or less. With that live 25 code, we're talking free shipping. We're talking 30-day money-back guarantee. This is going to be $113 or less. That's it. So I don't see budget paying as an option for these, but you get free shipping and you get 30-day money-back guarantee. So you can try these on really nice. Again, that sterling silver is going to be anti-tarnish, anti-scratch, hypoallergenic. So that is going to be item number 11. That is item number 11. And we are going to move on. So we have a lot of, we looked at some yellow gold pieces today. We looked at white gold, we looked at rose gold, we looked at rhodium over sterling silver. We got all the metals to give you a variety for skin tones and style and personality choice. So we're going to look at a simple band. And this is considered a men's ring that I have right here, but honestly, this is something that I would wear. This is something that I know many people could wear. As long as they have the right size, I say you go in style and you enjoy. So this is going to be a 2-row lab-grown diamond men's ring in 18-karat vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver. So that vermeil is going to be about 2.5 microns of gold over the sterling silver. So it's going to be very hypoallergenic. And I love that we have this channel set, beautiful channel set, double row of diamonds. And from corner to corner, so from corner to corner on that front facing rows of the band, you're going to have 1 inch. You have 1 inch of sparkle. And then from the top, it's a really pretty medium-sized band, about 0.35 in diameter. And then from here to here, it's about 0.07 inches. So it's quite thick, but not too thick. It's going to be really comfortable. Again, even for me, it is going to be quite comfortable, and I could wear something like that. It is going to have that brilliant sparkle with that pave channel set. And this is really nice as just a luxurious piece to wear out for a big event, maybe a family reunion, maybe a poker game, going to Vegas. This could be just a fun little vacation wear. This is really nice with that warm glow of gold underneath and then balanced out in between with those diamonds. This is skin-friendly comfort. It's really nice and a brilliant design. But I only have, again, size 10 through 13. I only have size 10 through 13. And we are going to have less than 10 of every size. We're going to have less than 10 of every size. And let's look at those verified buyers right now, because I love hearing from the gentlemen, because again, we have the majority of women's pieces, but every once in a while we get some gorgeous lab-grown diamond designed exclusively for the gentleman. And Jeffrey says, I bought this ring 5 stars because it's one of the few diamond rings I've seen that's offered in men's sizes. It has a brilliant sparkle at a great price. Tracy says, nice sparkle and balance. My husband doesn't usually like men's rings with gemstones in them, but he liked this one. He decided to keep it. I am telling you, this is one that everyone's going to want to keep. This is one everyone's going to want to keep. Craig says, nice enough to wear instead of my wedding ring. All right, well, Craig, I don't want you to get in trouble. You could wear this in addition to your wedding ring. So this is beautiful, absolutely amazing. And you know what is even more amazing? We have a great price for you. So we are going to drop this price from $280 is our starting price. This is normally a $2,000 piece here at other retailers. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have 20 diamonds. We have 20 diamonds of GH quality here. Absolutely amazing. And so we're going to drop this to $210. $210, 5 monthly payments of $42. $42. That is a $70 price drop. You're getting 2.3 millimeter diamonds, all SI, color clarity, GH, and slightly included, my friends, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. And look at that brilliant sparkle and that channel set and the pave set maximizes the sparkle and the uniform brilliance that those diamonds bring. So every round diamond is going to have about 58 facets. That light will bounce off and then bounce directly back out. When it's a high quality diamond like these, it's going to bounce directly out instead of the side. So you don't lose those rays of light that are bouncing back out. That's what you see. So this is really, really incredible. I love this design. And what's nice, my friends, I'm going to suggest something. So this is, again, only $42 per month. And what you could do if you want a his and her set, if you just want to get something that is going to be that set that you wear on vacation, maybe you have a newlywed couple that you're like, oh, this would be so cute to get them. We have items 7 and 8, those star diamond set. And then we have item number 12. So you could get all 3 of these. These are going to be those yellow gold. So 7 and 8, 7 and 8, and then 12. And look at that. You can get like a his and her set. I really, really like that option. Again, I like couples that match. I really love that. Whether it's the outfit, the jewelry, the hairstyle, the dogs, like you're walking the dog, you're matching. Again, it's super cute. So again, that's a gift idea option. And that might bring a little extra smile to your face. So I really, really absolutely love that option as a nice little gift giving. Maybe you have some best friends that are getting married and they're, because again, you have your couple friends, you could get them a nice little set, and those are definitely not going to break the bank. So I'm loving that one. Or even if you want to celebrate your anniversary and you're like, oh my goodness, we're going to all be matching. That could be a great option. So remember, size 10 through 13 on this size. Again, it is categorized as a men's ring, but if you fit size 10 through 13, I say if you love it, it is that more contemporary design, but it is very sleek. It is very gender neutral. And you know what? If you love it, I say you go shine. So right now, my friends, we're going to continue on with item number 13. We're going to shine with number 13. And this is one that I have on, actually. This one I have on. So remember, all you need to do is click the links below in order to shop with us today. Even when you're rewatching it on on our website and our app, what you can do is just click that link. It's going to go directly to the item. You can even scroll. You can scroll to the left, you can scroll to the right, and you can find those links, find those items, and just explore our model pictures, our prices, our product specifications. So this is item number 13. It is going to be that traditional brilliant cut floating diamond. If you were looking for something similar in blue, we do have item number 3. That's going to be a similar floating diamond. This one is going to be a colorless white diamond. And this is going to be that classic elegance. It is something that is very universal, just that gorgeous diamond that is sitting there and shining brightly. Again, it's going to have fewer inclusions. It's going to have that exceptional clarity because it is a lab-grown diamond. And this is just going to float on your neckline. We have 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. We have 18 karat vermeil yellow gold. This is beautiful. So this means, I want to show you that diamond up close. Look how gorgeous this is. This is 18 karat yellow gold. It's vermeil yellow gold over sterling silver, and it's just a 1 karat floating diamond. You have a beautiful bail. You have a 6 rounded prong setting, and you're going to have 58 facets. They're going to absolutely shine right there really nicely. And this is a maximum brilliance situation here because those prongs are a little bit more rounded and slender. Really, you're paying attention to that diamond in the center. This solitaire pendant is really, really, again, the classic look. Most people pick studs. Most people pick a little pendant. And there's the profile. You see all the way down to the lower pavilion. You have the 18 karat vermeil gallery right there, just holding that diamond. And then we got lots of reviews on these. We got lots and lots of verified buyers on this. So again, very, very similar. Very, very similar to that blue diamond that we saw. And so right now I have less than 5 in the yellow gold. And let's take a look at those verified buyers real quick because they give you such an incredible perspective on what it looks like, on how it feels. And let's see. Jose says, great looking necklace. Kathy says, receive this, and it's exactly what I was looking for. Incredible bling to the cut of the stone. I purchased many lab-grown diamonds and continue to come back to Shop LC for size, cut, and clarity. And so that's something to keep in mind, everyone, as you're shopping for lab-grown diamonds here in our showcase is, like I said at the beginning of our show, gemological institutes around the world have classified lab-grown diamonds as real diamonds. They are classified by those 4 C's. It's going to be by the carat. It's going to be by the color. It's going to be by the cut. So there are so many reasons why lab-grown diamonds are the best diamonds to get right now. And the best place to go is here at Shop LC. Look at this. So right now, this is going to be an incredible price. If you want to get something that is going to be that heirloom-worthy piece that you give for those momentous occasions, whether it's a bridal shower, a baby shower, a wedding, maybe it's a big birthday milestone, an anniversary, this is going to go from $250. That's the starting point. It's going to drop to $188. It is going to drop to $188 or less. That is 5 monthly payments of $38. 5 monthly payments of $38. That's only $10 a week. That is only $10 a week you set aside and you save. That's absolutely amazing for a diamond in gold. So even if you're not a pendant person, you could repurpose this later. Again, you can repurpose it later. I know so many shop houses, they get more than one when we have great deals like this, and then they make earrings, or they make rings, or they create their own custom piece. So again, these diamonds are absolutely a must-have. So that's item number 13. If you want to click that link below, that's going to be your opportunity to get those lab-grown diamonds at the lowest possible price, my friends. All right, we're moving on right along, and to give you an idea of where we're going, we're going to look at mostly rings for the remainder of our show. We're going to look at a few pairs of earrings, and then we're going to have one final pendant that's going to go with our one final ring. And hopefully we're able to give you an official bundle today. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at this next one, which is very much inspired by the world of old Hollywood. And if you liked this ring, item number 4, if you liked the power of the pave setting, if you like a lot of diamonds, and you love that cushion cut double, triple halo, you're gonna love this one because this is gonna be our geometric lattice ring. We are looking at all of those lab-grown diamonds of luxury, G through H, SI color grade. So G through H is pretty high quality. You are looking at SI, so slightly included. This is set in rhodium over sterling silver. And we have 1.5 carats. We have 1.5 carats of diamonds. And this shows you how powerful the setting is, the power of the cluster. Because when you cluster your diamonds, because you need to make sure all of them are uniform in brilliance, in shine, and how they reflect light. When they work together, they're powerful. When they work together and they shine together, just like all of us, they're a little bit stronger and they're even more brilliant and beautiful, just like us. So look at this. We have that geometric lattice structure, kind of like a woven picnic basket. You're going to see those beautiful round symmetrical diamonds in the corners. Then you have the baguette cuts in between, filling out the crevices in the little corners. Then you have the tapered baguettes all around, creating kind of that cushion cut square formation, and then you have diamonds tapered on the band, the shoulder of the band. And then it's going to be a pretty high profile. That gallery is going to be a little bit lighter weight in that rhodium over sterling silver, so it's not as heavy as you would think. Again, because you have a large area right here with a maximum brilliance, you want to make sure that underneath is a little bit lighter. So this, again, 1.5 carats, and right now I have size 6 through 10. I have size 6 through 10, but I have less than 8 of every size. Some of them I have size 2, some of them I have size 5, so not a lot if you really look at it. So this is going to be a really great diamond ring that you could add a little eternity band to because it is high enough. You see that it kind of raises above my hand and my finger. So you could add a little eternity band. We can test that out here in a little bit. But right here with that pave set and that double mount right here, that triple step cut design, it really feels as if it's one giant diamond, and it is going to shine even more brightly outside in the sun. This is normally a $2,800 piece. Let's look at how many diamonds we have. We have 24 round. We have 58 baguette, and then we have 20 tapered. So guess what? We have over 100 diamonds. Over 100 diamonds. I never thought I would own 1 diamond. And look, you could own 100. You could own 100 diamonds. And look at that brilliance. Honestly, it is literally going to capture light and reflect light in a brilliant way. You're going to not want to let this go. Right now, $2,800 estimated retail value. We are going to start our price, our Shop LC price, the only way Shop LC knows how to do it, at a low price. And we are going to drop this all the way down. We're going to drop this all the way down with that live 25 code to $338. $338. That is 5 monthly payments. 5 monthly payments of around $68. We've already dropped it over $100. We're getting almost 0.78 inches of area here. And it pretty much takes up the width of my finger. It almost takes up the width and like portrait style of my hand. And this is 0.24 inches. So that gives you an idea of how you can measure those eternity bands if you want a stackable look. This is $68 or less a month. $17 a week. You set aside and you save. And honestly, I would rather set $20 aside each week and cut out a coffee. I know caffeine. Cut out a coffee and know that I can get diamonds and have something that I can pass down. Know that I can have something that I can wear at a cocktail party, a reunion, a dinner, a brunch with friends, a wedding, a dance, whatever it may be. And I know that I invested in myself. I invested in beautiful pieces. And that is also something, it's so much more tangible than that one thing that's going to go away pretty quickly. So that's item number 14. All you need to do is click that link below. Over 100 diamonds, only $68 a month with that 100% interest-free budget pay. And that is that Art Deco Hollywood design that's going to pack some sparkle. It's going to reflect in a beautiful way. And we got more coming your way. So we're going to look at some beautiful, beautiful items, including some earrings. We're going to look at some earrings in the next few. And then also, I wanted to preview, I've been wearing this the whole time. We do have a 2-in-1 set that is coming your way. So if you're looking for those wedding sets, those upgrades, those engagement sets, if you just want a set for yourself, we got that coming up. So this is going to be our next pair of earrings. We've looked at a variety of earrings in today's collection. We looked at item number 2, which is going to be those kind of baguette, small kind of J-hoop earrings. We also have the Starry Night golden star hoop earrings, item number 7. We also have the jackets, the jacket to add to your studs, item number 11. And then we have these, which are the sunflowers, and these are really, really fun. These are going to include some yellow diamonds. So we saw pink, we saw blue, we saw green, and now we get a little bit of yellow. That yellow is going to be very, very difficult to get as well. It is such a beautiful color, irradiated, treated, slightly included, and these are 1/2 carat of sunflower radiance rings. And doesn't that just make you happy? Again, that yellow is going to be that joyous color of the sun. It's going to be that confident color that's going to captivate and literally make people's heads turn when they see this brilliant sunflower on your ear. You're going to have those traditional post studs in the back, and you're going to have this bezeled set kind of cluster of yellow diamonds, and then you have a cluster of colorless white diamonds in the center. They are all set in 925 sterling silver, and they are really, really fun. Again, I have friends that literally sunflowers are their favorite colors, and of course it is perfect for spring and summer, but if you also have some fall colors, a lot of people wear the yellows and the oranges for the fall season. You could wear some sunflowers and it would go with that the pumpkin spice season. This is going to include 42 round lab grown diamonds of yellow. So we are just looking at 21 in each ear. 21 in each ear, and then we have those additional colorless white diamonds that are going to be kind of the sunflower seeds in the center. This, let's see, I have a dozen left. That's it, because these were very popular for spring and summer. So we are going to give you a huge deal on these. These are going to be normally $550. We are going to drop them by 25%. You're going to get free shipping. You're going to get 30-day money back guarantee. Woo! And these are going to go down to $413. That is over a $137 price drop. And as you can see, here's the profile of them. You see the post studs in the back, and then you also see that it is a pave setting. They're not really tapered, the petals, as much, but they are really flat on your ear. So if you want non-traditional studs, if you have enough of the traditional diamond studs, but you want something a little bit different, this could be something that's also really fun and feminine and graceful and that nature-inspired design. This is 5 monthly payments of $83. 5 monthly payments of $83 or less. That's about $20 to $21 a week you set aside and you save. And I only have about a dozen left in our collection. This is also perfect for those sundresses. Maybe you're going to your picnic. Maybe you're going to go on a beautiful hike and you're going to go take pictures. Maybe you're also going to the zoo. Like, just, you could wear these. They're going to be sturdy on your ear. And sometimes you want that little pop of color. Maybe you're going to brunch and you want to have like a cute little sunny disposition on your ear. This is going to give you that ability to really, really shine like the sunflower. And we have 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold, which is 55% pure gold. You got the yellow diamonds, the colorless white diamonds, and it's absolutely brilliant. And what you could do is kind of mix and match, look at the collection we have today, and see what goes with those. And you never know. You might see something that really, really is spectacular. So we are going to move on to our next piece. That was item number 15. If you want to grab the SKU number, you can. That's searchable. If you want to just click the link, you can. So right now, my friends, this was what I was talking about. This is what I was teasing. I was wearing this the whole time. And this is going to be a 2-in-1 set. It is very rare that we have a 2-in-1 set. Very, very rare that we have a 2-in-1 set in the lab-grown diamond world. We are bringing it to you. So that misnomer of like, hey, I have to spend 6 months of my monthly income in order to get an engagement ring and a wedding band, you know what? That's not the case. That is not the case here. So here we have a set of 2 rings set in sterling silver, and we have G through H diamonds. G through H diamonds, and SI1 grade diamonds. So they're slightly included, but you are not going to be able to see that difference without a special tool. So we have 2 coordinated complementary sets that are designed to go together. These are designed to go together. I mean, you could wear them separately, but you also are getting 2 in 1. Right now, the designs that I have this oval cut. So I have this beautiful oval cut, and this is going to be that maximum brilliant shine. And then in addition, by itself, I also have a half eternity band, and these go together. It is a 2-in-1 set, so you do not have to go and get a custom made piece to go with this ring. We have it for you already. And this is great for your upgrade to your wedding band. It is an upgrade anniversary gift. This could be just a gift for you. You could give 1 ring to you and 1 ring to your bestie. This is absolutely incredible. I have size 7 through 10 available. I have size 7 through 10 available. And look at that. It's just that timeless design where you have that powerhouse stone in the center. You have 2 oval cut on the left and right side flanking that major center stone. And then you have some smaller rounds embedded in that prong setting on the shoulder. And then you have the matching round half eternity band. Very sleek sterling silver. Again, I have a lot of friends that they'll get sterling silver and they'll add a little extra rhodium to it. They'll take it to their local jeweler to give it that extra shine. This is going to be a great opportunity to get something that is well balanced. It's well designed and complementary to your hand. And look how elegant it is. It's very easy to wear. It's very lightweight. And you have matching pieces, so you don't have to stress about trying to find that matching piece that's going to fit in the gallery, that's going to fit laying down. You got it right here. So here's the thing, I only have less than 20. I have less than 20 available, and so that means with those sizes 7, 8, 9, and 10, I have less than 8 available across the board in each size. Some I have 1, some I have 2, some I have 3. If you're a size 10 and a size 7, I would not wait. If you're a size 9, I wouldn't wait either. Honestly, if I were any of those sizes, I would not wait. This is a $3,500 estimated retail value. And I am telling you, if you went to other retailers, they would charge you an astronomically high rate for this because you're getting 2 pieces. This, honestly, I think it would be higher than $3,500. This, we're going to start at $500. We are going to start at $500. We're going to use the Live25 code. We're going to give you free shipping. We're going to give you 30-day money-back guarantee. And we are going to drop it to $375 today. We are going to drop it to $375 today. That will be a over $120 price drop. That is 5 monthly payments of $75. That is 5 monthly payments of $75. That is absolutely incredible. So with that oval cut, you're getting a large area, large table. It's going to fit so gracefully on your hand. $20 a week, max, you set aside and you save. And you are bringing a full set home. Absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Look how gorgeous this is. I honestly put it on right away because I was like, oh my goodness, my anniversary, my birthday's coming up. Why not? Why not shop for diamonds? So if you are shopping for diamonds for someone special, if you know that you got some big events coming up and you need to share this with your friends and family, you can go ahead, share the live, grab the SKU numbers, click the links, tell everyone to shop the diamond deals here with that 25% off. LIVE25 is going to be your promo code. It is going to be a great way to save. Already you saw 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 plus. We even saw $700 off today. LIVE25. That is going to be 25% off the baseline of these lab grown diamonds. So we're going to continue on. We have about 4 beautiful pieces to end our show with. We're going to look at one more pair of earrings. We're going to look at some more green diamonds today, and then we're going to look at something really special. This is going to be our big finale, which is going to combine pretty much all of the beautiful colors in our showcase today of lab-grown diamonds. So again, these are ethical, these are sustainable, these are 100% from a conflict-free zone, and you are choosing ethical luxury. You're choosing a low cost. You're choosing diamonds that are going to be more humanitarianly friendly, more environmentally friendly, less carbon footprint, less water pollution, and less environmental impact. And of course, less cost on our wallets. All win-wins. So let's look at our classic studs right here. These are the classic studs, right? These are a little bit more traditional. These are those quintessential sets of diamonds that you need in any collection, whether you're 4 years old, whether you're a toddler, a baby, or whether you're 90 plus. These go with absolutely everything. Right now, I have less than 5 of these because these, again, are the most quintessential traditional designed of studs. We have VS2 quality color diamonds, so they're very slightly included on that VS scale. These are going to equal 1 carat total. So we have half a carat there and half a carat there. Round cut, brilliant diamond. These are going to be the screw posts. So these are very sturdy on your ear. These are not going anyway. These are earrings and the studs in the back that you're going to keep them on forever. This is going to be set in 10 karat white gold, which is very elevated luxury, 41.7%. So what I would do, my friends, is we had those jackets, item number 11, and this is what you would do. You would put the jackets, here I'll show you, just to give you an example. So what you would do is you'd put the jackets on the stud, you put them on the back, obviously you would screw them in, and then I'm going to show you what happens. You can add, look how beautiful that is. So you just add that in. Again, I'm not screwing it in yet, but this is what 11 and 17 can look like. So you add, your ear lobe goes there, and it's just going to sit really nicely, and you get that extra razzle dazzle. You get that extra spark, which is really, really nice. So look how beautiful that can be. So I'm showing you one without and one with. And right now, my friends, these are going to go really fast because a lot of people prefer white gold with their diamonds and with their lab-grown diamonds. So this one is going to be our final pair of 5. I have 5 sets. These are normally $4,000 estimated retail value, but with our Shop LC way to shop, these are going to obviously start at a way lower price. We're going to start them at $499.99. For my math, we're going to do 5 just for now, and then we're going to activate that Live 25 code, which is 25% off. So that's going to go to around $375. So that's over $100 price drop. 5 monthly payments around $75. That's $20 a week, my friends. And you are getting something very, very feminine and bright, but also these are really kind of evergreen as well. They fit for everyone. I know gentlemen that wear nice little studs as well. So these are so beautiful. They're very just... If you worry about getting that perfect gift, you don't have to worry when you shop at Shop LC because we have free shipping, we have 30-day money-back guarantee, we ship really quickly, and then look at the jackets. The jackets are absolutely perfect complementary addition to this set. So item 11 is going to be the jacket, the pear cut, and then we have the studs, item 17. That is going to be a great addition to anyone's collection. And I know people that literally get their baby's ears pierced like, 2 weeks after they're born, and then they always have those lab-grown diamonds they collect. So maybe you have a grandchild, maybe you have a young niece or nephew, and you're like, all right, we're going to start this diamond collection early. Again, I like to spoil all the kids in my life too. So I want to make sure that they get that little extra sparkle because these diamonds, they're an investment. They're an investment in your collection. They're an investment in yourself and putting value and a little extra joy into your life. Again, you have to invest on taking care of yourself, on feeling good about yourself. And sometimes that little extra diamond is going to make that difference. So we're going to show off a few more pieces in our collection that are definitely going to bring a smile to your face, that are definitely going to bring you joy. And I am telling you, these pieces are absolutely beautiful. So we're going to start. I wore this ring for the majority of our show, but I had to take it off because we were accessorizing a little bit. This will be another example of a green diamond. And this is absolutely feels so regal. It feels like queens would wear this, or this should be part of a crown jewel collection. This is our Verdant Elegance halo ring in rhodium over sterling silver. This is going to go with a lot of the green collection that we had today. This is going to be SGL certified. This is SGL certified, so this is going to be one of the other major gemological institutes around the world. They are going to give you all the backup paperwork to go with this, which is really convenient when you want to get that extra protection plan from Shop LC, when you want to add extra insurance policies to it, when you want to just make sure that you are protected for your luxury pieces. This is going to have that beautiful pear-cut irradiated green diamond, and then it's going to be surrounded in that halo of pear-cut round diamonds, colorless white diamonds. And then look at the side. The side is also going to have a beautiful collection of diamonds as well. This is a very distinct design. This is a very unique design. And we got 15 round lab-grown diamond. This pear-cut is over a carat. It is 9 by 5.3 millimeters. We have sold out of the Marquise cut. We're almost out of the oval cut of this one. So right now we are just highlighting the pear cut. If you order today, you can get it by the 18th of August. Again, call your personal shopper if you need it sooner. Again, this is a very, very special ring. It's going to lay really nicely in that medium profile on your hand. And it's going to shine like that forest green, like that bottle green. And then let's look at this. So we got these beautiful trapezoidal kind of channel set diamonds on the left and right side. So it's not your traditional design there. It is really incredible. Absolutely love the contrast of that deep, deep green, that deep, rich emerald green. And it's not your traditional green. It's not going to be like your lime peridot. It's not going to be your chrome diopside. It is going to have that tint of green. So right now, my friends, I only have so many. I have these sizes again from corner to corner, 0.86 inches, from top to bottom, 0.62 inches. I have size 6 through 10. Let's look at those verified buyers real quick. Let's look at those verified buyers because this one is a very special ring. This one is for that special personality, that special person. Kathleen says, this is a beautiful ring, great price, glad I purchased it. Sherry says, this ring is stunning, absolutely gorgeous. Joe says, oh my, love this ring, breathtaking. Thank you for Shop LC for making this the proper price range. And it's so beautiful, breathtaking. Such a beautiful addition to my collection. And this will be a beautiful addition to your collection, my friends. That gorgeous green. Perfect for the holidays. Perfect for that representation of prosperity, new fortune, good luck. And also, if you just love the color green, you are going to be totally blown away by this. So right now, I have this amazing opportunity to give you 25%, and we're going to do that. Again, you need to bring these treasures home before they're gone. This is item number 18. All you need to do is press that link and you'll be directed. This is normally a $4,000 estimated retail value, and we are dropping it. The only way Shop LC knows how to do, and that is with that 25%. So we're going to start it at $500. We're going to start it at $500. We're going to start it at $499.99, and then we are going to drop it all the way down to $375. We're dropping it to around $375. That is 5 monthly payments of around $75. So 5 monthly payments around $75. That is less than $20 a week you set aside and you save. So that is absolutely amazing. Again, I only have 15 left, and this is a breathtaking showcase here. And if you are very, very into green and colors of diamonds, this is your show, because we have pink, we have blue, we have yellow, and we have pink, yellow, blue, green. We have everything. And then we have, of course, the classic colors of those white colorless diamonds. So make sure you lock it in while you can, my friends. Use that code. You got 48 hours to shop. Click the links, grab the SKU number, shop on the website, shop on the app. Emily Mae's Lab Grown Diamond Show. We're going to have 2 more special pieces for you to round out our show. What I'm going to do, my friends, is I'm going to show both at the same time because they both go together. But we'll quickly break down both. And I am crossing my fingers that you can either get this together, you can bundle this, and either way, you're going to call your personal shopper to get these 2 together because these are a must-have, and I only have so many. What I love about this design is we're combining those three colors. We're combining green, we're combining pink, and we're combining white. And this feels like a sunset celebration. This is like when you see a beautiful cascade of a watercolor sunset or sunrise, and it absolutely just takes over the sky. We're gonna look at item number 19. This is going to include that green diamond in the center. You are going to have a pink halo of more diamonds. And then you're going to have the colorless white diamond in that secondary halo. And then you're going to have a double split shank on the shoulder of the band. And this is going to be all set in rhodium over sterling silver. Look at that high refractive index of that green diamond in the center. Look at that color saturation. Look at that brilliance. It is incredible. It is absolutely incredible. Look at that shine. We are looking at a beautiful, very tapered undergallery. You're looking at a sleek band. And it is a low profile, so it's not going to overwhelm your hand. It's only going to overwhelm your hand because it sparkles so much. So we have over a carat of that green diamond in the center. We have 16 pink diamonds. And we have 42 colorless white diamonds. So we have almost 60 diamonds in just the ring. So I love the balance. Very bright, very, very great contrast. This is 0.95 inches, boop, 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 from corner to corner. We have size 6 through 10. We have size 6 through 10, and right now I have less than 7 of every size. So if you want to get this full set, which we're going to get into here shortly, you are going to want to work fast. So I'm glad it's our big finale because you're going to have to call your personal shopper. You're going to get the bundle. You're going to want to save. This is 1.5 carats. 1.5 carats of diamonds here, all an incredible display of the beauty, the clarity, the brilliance of lab-grown diamonds. So right now, let's break this individual price down. We're going to start this the Shop LC way at $550. We are going to drop it to $413. And that is over a $130 price drop. That's going to be 5 monthly payments of $83. That's going to be 5 monthly payments of $83 or less. That is $20 a week you set aside and you save. Absolutely amazing. You are getting 60 diamonds. You're getting around 60 diamonds in this set, just in the ring. Now, let's get to the pendant for our final item. You see the beauty here. Item number 20 is going to be our big finale. I only have 20 left of these, and I have 25 left of the ring. So I have a 20-ish lucky Shop LCers that are going to be able to pair both of these together to get the matching set. This is going to include, of course, that beautiful 1.5 carats of sparkle. We have over a carat of that green diamond in the center in that 4-prong setting in rhodium over sterling silver. That first halo is going to be pink diamonds. The second halo is going to be those colorless white diamonds. And look how stunning this display is. It is our blush halo pendant. We do have a ready-to-wear chain to go with it. It is 20 inches. That ready-to-wear chain in rhodium over sterling silver. This is going to be just a really nice circular double halo, 1.2 centimeters. And look at the undergallery is going to be sleek as well. A really, really, really nice pendant. And right now, again, a beautiful dazzling sparkle. This is going to go down. This is going to be the same price, $83 or less. Of those 5 monthly payments, $413. So you can spend $826 today, all in, for this set right here. But I only have 20-ish lucky Shop LCers that can get both before we run out of one or the other. Is this an official bundle? Real quick, I don't think so, but we're gonna have to call your personal shopper, you guys. Call your personal shopper at 888-835-2237, and this set would normally be around a $7,000 estimated retail value. And right now, Shop LC is bringing you this direct design, these sustainable and ethically sourced lab-grown diamonds direct to you. And we get green, we get pink. If you can't decide which color, you get them all right here. This is going to be your personal shopper number. As a reminder, 888-835-2237. You are going to want to get many of the bundles that you see today. You are also, again, we had this beautiful bundle right here, the green diamonds. We had a gorgeous set here. This was item 9 and 10. Item 9 and 10, a beautiful collection of green diamonds. We also have the yellow gold starry night set. This is item 7 and item 8. You can call your personal shopper and get that set. 888-835-2237. You could get my favorite 2-in-1 set. Item number 16, that is going to be your bridal set, your upgrade, your just because set. This is item 16. It is 2 pieces. It is 1 half eternity band and 1 oval cut, kind of classic diamond ring, 2.15 carats. That is a must have. And then of course, all of the pink rings, which I absolutely love. I'm going to put them all on right now so you can see them. If you are a pink girly and you want the Barbie blush pink that you adore, this is going to be all of our beautiful pink rings. We have item 1, which is on my ring finger. We have item 5 right here, and then we have item 6 right there, and those are absolutely my favorite pink pieces in our collection today. If you're a pink girly, if you want to give that beautiful gift of love and commitment and just a gorgeous collection of sustainable and ethical diamonds, this is going to be your set. Item 1, item 5, and item 6, and all you need to do is rewatch our show on the Shop LC website. What you could do is click on that live stream tab, find the Luxury and Lab Grown Diamond Show with Emily Mae, and you will be able to click each and every individual product. You'll be able to fast forward and it will jump to that item you can add to your cart. But of course, remember, every piece that you are going to purchase today is going to go and contribute to our Purchase Feeds program. So we're not only going to dazzle with diamonds, we're going to dazzle with good deeds. We're going to dazzle by giving back to the community, and we are going to feel good. We're going to give the gift of diamonds today with these dazzling diamond deals. So I appreciate everyone for joining in at our Shop LC Lab Grown Diamond Show. I appreciate y'all coming on in. I'm Emily Mae. You can follow me at all social platforms at Emily Mae Heller. That is EmilYMaeheller. We're going to have more shows tonight and more shows into the weekend, so make sure you follow, you like, you subscribe to Shop LC on all of our social media platforms, because you never know what dazzling diamond deals we have coming up next. So make sure you take a little look. We even have some men's rings as well. And make sure that you always embrace your